Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings III as Abyssinia. Let's continue on from where we last left off. So, our conquest here is going a little bit off the rails. Because I was going to conquer this entire duchy, now apparently that's not going to be happening. My champion's been injured. That's completely okay, let's not worry about that too much. We're at -8 right now. Battles lost are at -6. Let's bring our forces back up towards the north. So we gotta fight these guys. Because you're fighting... Yeah, because you're still fighting for Chief of Naga. I'm fighting for the High Chief of Alwa. Which is different, I guess? I mean, are you... Chieftain of... You just have this. You're a different person. You just have this territory. To be honest, I don't really know what we're fighting over. Because, like, I have your territory. I have 100%, like, conquest against you. So I'm not too sure what the problem actually is. Battles lost, -6. Oh, no, I don't have your territory siege down. Who has this occupied? Nubia does. And it's not what we want. Yeah, I guess we'll kill these 22 troops just because we can. Victory! Okay, no, that's in somewhere else I don't care about. We do need to take over this area. Why would we lose overwhelmingly in this fight? Defensive building, better commander. You know what, fine, we'll stay here. Because I'm sure they don't want to fight us. We'll come over here and then. Still got our 16 level commander. I mean, I have 17. I'm pretty good at being a marshal here. We did have some defeats, but that's okay. Sometimes you're going to lose. Sometimes you're going to win. My son. I will educate them myself. I got pretty good stewardship, or pretty good diplomacy, but I think that's mostly because of my wife, who's basically doubling my my skill there. But once we've won this war, I think we are going to control the duchy of... here? Maybe? To be honest, I'm not too sure. We might just only get the county. In which case, me spending 100 piety on this probably was not worth it. You actually come fight me? Okay. I mean, we're at 16. I can invite you. Who's got... I mean, who's in charge right now? My nephew is. 10 gold. Better army commanders, more soldiers. We'll probably lose if I'm in charge. I'm trying to think, like, we'll lose if you. I think we want to probably put in you instead. Martial skill. But you're not attacking, so we probably want to inflict more casualties on the enemy. Which I'm looking at this, we should end up winning. Fantastic. We still have 1,800 men in this territory. I don't like you. I think that goes without saying. Did you become independent? I think so. Did you? No, it was no, you were part of the other guy. Okay, never mind. That's okay. I want my vassals, if they can just kind of attack all these people, that'd be nice for us. Gain 50 marshal. Let's get respective figurehead. We'll win this fight in a moment, which should put us at... Actually, we're already at 100%. Why? Full occupation. Okay, no, never mind. We did succeed in the siege. Force our demands. We now control this area. Well, we're now at war with you. Because you're trying to conquest this territory. But, of course, you can't win. So I guess I'll go over here. These guys almost have the exact same flag. We can't imprison some criminals. Are you just all fornicators? Fornicator. I just don't care about that so much. You should feudalize Soba. 500 gold. I will just grant it to somebody else. And you know what? You can deal with that on your own. Congratulations. We'll win our war against you. What do I even get if I win? 51 gold? I'll take it. Free money is free money. And did my castle ever finish over here? No, 16 months though, so like a year and a half, and we should be good on that castle. I'm just trying to think, like, what other conquests do we want to do? Because now we just have, like, this random territory. I wanted, like, the whole region, of course. But unfortunately, that's not going to be happening right now. Who is our ally? Our ally is Raputia, right? No, our ally is Gutam. You don't really even like us. We're a lunatic, which, is understandable. We are a lunatic. We're also sieging this down pretty slowly, actually. Why is this taking so long? We want to look at the siege. 4 months left. We're getting only 1 progress per day. Siege outbreak, 1.1 progress. The walls are still intact. I guess we just really can't break through their walls at a decent speed. You're a neutral army. What are you doing? You're just kind of hanging around? No, you're attacking them for some territory. That's okay. Did I become... No, I still have my two dukes. We'll get 100% here no matter what. And we did capture your heir, which I think is pretty good for us. So you got your money, and now that... Probably I should have sold your heir before I pieced out, which is my bad. But now that we have here, I can't, of course, create the duchy. The duchy is... Who has the duchy? You do. Who is now under Nubia. I mean, Nubia itself has 700 men. 700 men, and that's it. You are allied to 2 people within your own realm. But I don't think you can call them to war. So I wonder if we want to then... Yeah, they only have 1,000 troops. Vastly inferior. I'm trying to think, like, what would we want to take, though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 territories. Including your capital, which would not hurt. Other than that, what else could we holy war you for? We could holy war for this territory here, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. So the question is, I mean, we're still trying to make our way up to the Empire of Abyssinia. For sure. Because right now we're at 25. I'm just going to do the math actually right now. 25 out of 16 out of 69 is... We're 36% of the way there. If we add 5 more provinces, we're going to be almost halfway. But the problem is that most of Abyssinia is ruled by a handful of pretty powerful... I guess, no, you are Coptic too, though. So these guys in the south might join the war. And that's risky. Like, what about you? You have 1,000 men. You have 2,600. You're Coptic as well. We might then actually want to spend our effort just trying to holy war counties. Like, holy war against all these weaker people. Yeah, no, that has to be the right play. Unless you... I mean, you're fighting this war to take over the entire area. But I think you just lost. I'm actually not too sure. So I'm going to holy war against you. Again, you're Kushite. There's like 3 Kushite people in the world. You have 1 ally. But again, he's my vassal. The vassal who absolutely despises me. But I don't think... Apparently you're a powerful vassal. I don't know if I agree with you. But I don't care about what you have to say. Because I think most of our realm... You guys don't. You guys hate us. You hate me. I'm going to then try to sway you a little bit. It's also a critical level of stress. Why am I always stressed out? Have you noticed that? That I'm just always stressed out? You're not a powerful vassal. I could put you in charge. You're worse, though, by a pretty decent margin. So, I could hold a feast. You know what? That's not a bad idea. But I could also go on a pilgrimage so I can do more holy wars. Now, let's go on a feast first. 200 gold. You'll not lose stress because we're shy. But I will lose stress over a hunt. So, you know what? Let's go for a hunt. So, I want to at least lose a little bit of stress. Stewardship and prowess for 5 years. That seems pretty good. We've gain 150 prestige. I don't know if anybody actually likes us over that, though. I think only the feast gets people to like us. But I mean, losing stress, even if it's in and of itself, is pretty good. Forgiving is less intrigue. Prisoner opinion. We can make you wrathful. Natural dread. You know what? Well, you can be a little bit wrathful. I'm trying to think, like, because I want to fight all of you. I do have 144. So you know what? I can declare a holy war against you. And then I'm going to declare a holy war against you. Just both at the same time. There's nothing stopping you from doing this. And then I will raise my troops in the capital. And then I will go fight you. And then I will split in half. And the other guys are going to go to here. And I think that works out pretty well. We do outnumber all of you. And I don't think there's, again, any enemy ally joins the war. You have 2 soldiers on your side. Naga is joining the war, but Naga's still at war with you, who's about to get annexed. Like in a mere moment. Uh, 85% chance that things are going to go very well. We've gone very, very well. 85, it keeps going well. Brutal efficiency. And 62% chance things go well. You know what, let's go like a 90%. We are unstoppable. And we have gained a perk. Fantastic. What perks do I even want? It's a great question. Romance. Knight efficiency plus 75%. You know what, that could be good for us. And are we still fighting? Like, do you have an ally anymore? No, because they got annexed into Nubia. Like, one of the big problems that we're dealing with right now is that all of this region is quickly consolidating. Right? There's a handful of powerful kingdoms, and there's not 14 tiny little counts everywhere. Like, if there were more counts, our life would be easier. Euro hockey, which would mean that you would probably join the war. So I think it might actually be more important for us. One, you still gotta be converting territory. But is there anywhere that we haven't converted that's also Ethiopian? Yes, this province over here. So you will convert this province. It's gonna take you 5 years. That's okay. And both of these wars really should not last long. Like, none of these guys want to even attack us. Thank you for turning over the culture. And honestly, just keep on culture converting. Culture convert all this territory to be ours. So one, it's also easier to convert in the future. We'll win our war against you. Which, I don't actually... No, we won't be at war when we're already at war with you. Okay, do I have any prisoners I can ransom? The answer is no, so I will just immediately enforce my demands against you. Are you feudal? You're not feudal, and again, it costs so much money that I really don't think it's worth anything. I'll put my guest. You know what? My guest can have this territory. Congratulations to you. I will then disband this army. I don't need to be spending the money on those guys at all. I don't think I need another kid. So studying more diplomacy, thank you. You're going to try to siege over my territory. I have captured... You are... I can ransom you off. 50 gold. Because even if I ransom you off, we still have a 100% war score against you. So thank you very much. Expand your territory. Of course, you're not feudal quite yet, but I will give it to whoever the hell you are. Congratulations. You can have that land. And Abyssinia, I would say, is looking pretty nice. And again, you should all be Jewish. It doesn't convert these territories right away, but that's not a huge deal. I have noticed that the desert still follows Kushite, which is unfortunate. We want to start to convert these areas over to a more sensible religion. We have all this territory. Apparently our vassals look like they are converting this land themselves as well, which is really nice for us. Because, like, if I was to Holy War... Can't Holy War for kingdoms yet, because we're not pious enough. I was trying to think. Is there anywhere that we could attack? Maybe against Martial Challenge. Utterly Unfazed, which is absolutely horrible for us. 60-30. We defeated the looters and slavers. Fantastic. And we should have 100% control over all my territory, right? Yeah, no, we have good control over everything here. I would like to build even like another castle. But it's going to cost another 100 gold. I can't borrow any money from our head of faith, unfortunately. Because you're allied. Again, you're only allied to people within your own territory. We have 4,000 troops on our own, which is pretty good, I would say. So I really think that we want to start pressing more and more claims. You are allied to people up in the north. They are still considered inferior. You have 4 counties here that we can press because, you know, they all belong to the de jure kingdom of Abyssinia. Medina. Do I have any wars against you? We do have claims. 750. Prestige. It's very expensive. 375. Different dynasty claim titles. But I mean, that does not help us in the sense that we are not getting closer to forming the Empire of Abyssinia. Okay, so you guys are now just normal Egypt. You have 4,000 men. We have a claim on your one territory. Apparently 6,000 is still considered inferior, probably because our ally here has, yeah, 4,700 men themselves. No, you are already my vassal. You're still Coptic. I think you're really the last Coptic leader in Abyssinia right now. We're really trying to stamp that out. You're fighting a peasant revolt. So we could fight you. 900 men. I mean, which territory is worth the most? Probably if I take your capital, it might break your country apart. We do have another territory over here as well. Because you're 7 development, 5. Got some 8s. But I think I want to fight my way for Showa. Not a holy war. That's a de jure war for Showa. 4,000 men. It's roughly equal. It only costs 50 prestige as well, which is really not that expensive. Where are you, by the way? I think you're leading an army, if I had to take a guess. I'm going to move this rally point to your border. Immediately raise up all of my troops. It looks like, okay, your allies did join, so that means I'm going to call in my ally. Because their allies are so far up towards the north, I'm not as concerned. What I want is I want them to be locked in. And then we go fight them. We might capture the king in combat. We did not, but we could have. It was a theoretical possibility. Yeah, so you have 2,000 men here. 300 men are still showing up. You have 400 men yourself. But as long as I can kill your armies, we'll be looking okay. Better army commanders, more army commander traits. Because right now, who's leading? Is commanding another army. Because you're 17. You are this guy right here. I think you're fine. You actually have incredible prowess. We can't... We don't want you to rally your forces together. For obvious reasons, that's going to be bad for us. We really can't catch you, huh? There we go. So you do got more soldiers. Better defending in hills. I still think we're going to win this pretty easily. Yeah, like there's no real problems. You know what? You can become deceitful. That seems alright to me. We have 600 men approaching from the north. But I'm not really worried about that at all. So let's go take the capital. We could probably leave some troops just at home defending. Yeah, because we have 8,000 men. I don't know where our... Numidia is actually just exploding right now. Which is absolutely fantastic. It's going to weaken them a pretty decent amount. Because again, they are Coptic. You're Coptic down in the south as well. You have 1,000 men. And you are actually now the queen. I'm assuming the old king probably actually died. He might have actually died in that battle we fought. So if he died in the battle we fought, then that's a good reason why we would not have captured him. But if we can capture the queen right now, would be nice for us. Adal is Coptic as well. I don't know why you have territory down here. Everyone for herself. What are you doing? Do I want a marshal? Who are you? My niece? My niece has bubonic plague. That seems pretty bad. Throw her into the dungeon so we don't have to see her. Okay, we'll hire somebody who's quite experienced. Like, they can't fight us in a one-on-one fight. Our allies have also shown up. Not that in hindsight, they probably aren't going to do too much. Okay, we're at 39%. Unfortunately, we did not capture the queen. The queen is still here somewhere. Okay, let's split our forces together. We now... We have 2,000 men. They have 4,000 men in total. If you want to come try to fight me, that's okay. Okay, so one of our family members is dead. So you have 4,000 men coming in here now. You can't win. Probably need to rally our troops up together, though. We're plus 50%. We're going to get taking a war score soon. I mean, we're already probably getting it now. So we got 4,000 against 5,000. Have our allies show up. We are now going to decisively win this battle. Thank you very much. Let's move our troops back down towards the south. So you know what? In the end, calling our ally in probably did actually do something. Are you affecting this at all? No. So I can ransom you off for 50 gold without too much of a problem. So thank you for the money. You are an adulterer. But you know what? Again, I don't think I need to imprison these people too much. Who are you? Why are you here? You're fighting for a county in the south. I mean, that's fine. I mean, it's not fine. But I'm not as worried about that. We're now plus 68%. We have now discovered onagers, which actually allows me to probably build some better siege units in the future, which we probably do want to do. So we have 2,400 more troops showing up for from our ally. Hopefully this doesn't lead to them getting completely destroyed in the future. And Caesar's Triumph. Military Engineer, which is going to be siege time. I mean, getting the siege time down would be really nice for us. Okay, we'll come in here. We should win this fight. Still plus 79%. My vassal has been wounded, unfortunately. I mean, I could lead this army myself now. And you know what? Having the siege time go down could make a lot of these things go by significantly faster. Because we're not getting 1.1. We are getting 0.7. It's going to take 15 months for the siege's territory down. Why is there's so much combat going on right now, just around the entire planet? I'm not too sure why. So you're sitting down this area. Troops are around here. Apparently you're at war with everybody, I guess. We're at plus 88%. We are close, close, close. Diligent's a good trait. Having won this war, plus 92. Any of these sieges working for us is going to be nice. Actually, we can probably just wait it out a few weeks. Enemy ally has joined the war. I don't think I care about that whatsoever. We're going to win this fight no matter what in a moment anyways. Force our demands. Disband our army. I do control this territory. You are actually feudal, so I can actually hold on to it for now. But I do think that for right now is also going to be a good time for us to end this episode. So thanks everybody for watching. My name is Antswam. If you've enjoyed, run a thumbs up. Not doing, totally thumb down. You want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.